Hello, we would like to introduce you a new shared educational computer game which you can use to educate your students or yourselves about the issues of drug abuse and active citizenship. Our game is called The Bright Path and it is happening in the environment of a fictional city called Sober City. As you can see, the city is plagued by the epidemic of drug addiction, and there are many challenges for a player to overcome and to influence the fate of the city. You can interact with local characters, you can try to help them with the challenges they face, and you can also inspect the environment to learn more about the dangers of drug abuse. So, right now, let's take a look at some game mechanics. As I said before, you can find local citizens who are struggling, like this youngster who is under influence of some unknown substance.
I hear their voices. I see them. They are coming.
So right now we are facing two options. To either call for an ambulance to help the youngster or to not care and to leave him to his fate. Let's choose the bad option for now.
I don't have time for this.
Remember, bad actions like this one will have consequences in the future.
As you can see, our character has a moral compass at the top right corner of the screen. The more good choices we do, the better our moral compass will become, which will lead to better fate of the city. Let's try to solve another city issue for now. So right now we are entering the local shady dance club, where we can see some people hanging out. Let's try to watch their interaction to get an idea of what is going on here and to try to solve another challenge of the city.
You guys do it often, right? It's safe, right?
Yeah, man. If you want to hang with us, you gotta take a hit. Nothing serious, just a little fun.
Yeah, come on, Tomash. Show us you're not some loser.
Seems he's freaking out. What a sissy.
No. I've done it already. I'm cool. I'm taking a lot of drugs. Yeah, I do. I do a lot of cocaine regularly. I'm cool with it. I'm just like you guys. Can't you see?
Then prove it. Take a line.
Well, I feel a bit sick today. I just think it wouldn't be the best idea for me right now. Yeah.
Come on, Tomash. Why do you always spoil the fun? I knew we shouldn't have invited him.
Exactly. He's so boring.
This guy is a coward. I was telling you.
So we have met a guy who is trying to fit in a group of shady characters who call him his friend. But as you can realize from the conversation, they are not actually his friends. They are just trying to manipulate him into drug usage or to provide some drugs for him. Let's go for the good option this time.
Hey, hold up. I don't even know you, man, but I know one thing for sure. You don't need to do this. These guys, they're not your friends. They're just pretending to be, and maybe not even that.
And who the hell are you thinking you are? A monk or something?
Yeah, Tomash will get to know what the real fun looks like once he takes it. And then, you'll buy another line again for us, right, Tomash? To us, your friends.
I don't know. How much is it?
Just give me your wallet and we're fine.
Tomash, you don't need to do this. Don't throw your life away trying to impress those who do not deserve it. There is this NGO I work with. It's full of young people like you who are into amazing projects, music, art, volunteering, stuff that actually matters. And you can find many international friends.
I guess you're right. I'll meet some real friends, unlike you. And they won't be forcing me to do bad stuff.
Let's go, Tomash.
Is he just stealing our walking wallet? I mean, friend?
Enjoy your life in a monastery, you loser.
Well, never mind. I would have friend-zoned him anyway.
You have a kind heart. With more actions like this one, you'll be able to change the fate of this city.
So, as you could see, we helped this guy to find new friends and we helped him to do something actually productive this time. Let's see what else we can find in the city to do. We can explore the city to find lots of interactive posters which will introduce us to many dangers of drug abuse. For example, this one is familiarizing us with the dangers of vaping. The player can take the poster and it will be stored in his inventory where he can read it later as well. We can also find lots of items which are related to drug abuse in the city environment. We can inspect them, in which case the character will give us some insights about the item, or we can also collect them and read about its dangers in the inventory later. Another type of item which we can find in the game are diaries, which document stories related to drug addiction. These stories are later saved into the player's journal, where you can read it later whenever you like. Last but not least, you can find various collectible radios in the game, which represent various podcasts focused on dangers of drug abuse, but also on providing valuable insights for young people who would like to be more involved in their surroundings. Let's hear the following podcast, which will familiarize us with tips for studying abroad.
Welcome to Sober Radio U, the best broadcasting service for young people.
So, Yana, could you maybe tell us how can you prepare for studying abroad?
Yes, if you want to prepare for studying abroad, you can start maybe by researching the destination country, its culture, and its costumes. It's also helpful to learn some basic phrases in the local language because it will help you to communicate with the natives. Also, you have to be sure that you are checked all things like accommodations, and you have to familiarize yourself with the educational system there. Additionally, you have to be connected with other students who have studied abroad, so you can get insights and maybe some tips. Lastly, you actually need to be mentally prepared. You have mentally prepare yourself for new experiences.
So that's it for now, and we invite you to try out the game yourselves later. You can find the link in the description of the video. Until next time, see you soon!